Oh, I'm sorry. Got the double audio playing.
東京ゲームショー2020オンラインをご覧の皆さんこんばんは。ここからはセガアトラスの番組をお送りいたします。それではどうぞ。
Alright, they said this is the English stream, so let's hope that works out. Ooh, alright, let me upgrade that audio, or the visual quality for a bit. Yeah, we got started right in the nick of time. God damn. I almost missed it. It's a nice song.
Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, English dub!
Tokyo Game Show Online Sega Atlas TV is here. This is Nasu from Nasu Nakanishi, the overall host of this TV program show. And this is Nakanishi from Nasu Nakanishi Group. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. And my name is Haruna Tsubaki, the celebrity or the TV personality.
This woman doing the dub is not excited. Hey, Kyra.
Yamashita, the voice actor.
Good morning.
Now at last, we're opening up our show.
Woo!
The Tokyo Game Show has 24 years of history, but then this is the first ever time having an online game show. I wonder what's going to be happening. And I'm surprised too. All the MCs are not.
You didn't sleep?
We're all here at the Sega company.
I'm sorry.
We're not at the venue of the Tokyo Game Show.
I wish there were subtitles. What's your GTA password? I don't know, bro.
T-shirt having the Sega Atlas TV. So again, this is the first ever on history, the Sega Atlas TV online program delivered. And although we say this is an online program, we're going to be having a lot of programs that you would love to hear.
Ooh.
And Tsubaki-san, the company is celebrating.
Oh, look at all their games. Is that Peppa Pig?
Oh, wow. My father is 60 years old, so Sega
Wow.
has that long history.
Huh? Damn, get fucked, Dad.
So I'm trying to think about the year 60, but then nothing comes to me. 60 years is a very long time.
This is true.
And Miss Yamashita, we're going to be airing on a program related to the number 60. Is that so? The name of the title itself is a name or naming that is almost very funny. So there's lots of programs you would definitely like to see. It's a must-see delivery show. And we're going to be airing for 3 long full days to celebrate the 60 years old of the Sega company.
Interesting.
Therefore, please stay with us until the very end.
All right,
And
we'll do.
Look, everybody. We're surrounded by Sega goods.
This is so cool.
So exciting.
There's so much history here.
Equipment.
In Peppa Pig for some reason.
So, what's going to happen if every one of these goods are going to go away when airing through the program?
Whoa.
Well, maybe you can take one and the company will not recognize.
Huh?
No, don't say that. From here on, under the title Sega Fan Meetup 2020, we're going to be inviting Mr. Haruki Satomi, the Chief Executive Officer, President Representative Director, the Sega Group Corporation, to
You reset the
make
password?
his
Nice.
appearance. So this time, the CEO himself is going to be talking with us directly and directly to our fans of Sega.
So the man who leaked, quote unquote, Super Monkey Ball Retro is saying that it'll be here at Tokyo Game Show.
So let us invite Mr. Haruki Satomi, the Chief Executive Officer, CEO.
I don't believe it, but I mean,
Good evening, ladies
I've
and
gone
gentlemen.
along with him for this long.
So once again, congratulations on your 60 years anniversary of the company. And when we consider the company name Sega, it's really coming to us that you are always a pioneer. You're always standing at the very front line, and you're sometimes too new that everybody has to run to catch you up. Sega is celebrating 60 years year anniversary, and I think there's a lot of memory to this. And for us, it's always producing something very new, like Japan first product, the world first product, and sometimes we were 10 years earlier than scheduled, so that people had to run up to catch up with us. And because of that, I have been on feature 3 times for a TV program for failure, introducing my
7 days
failure. It's
remain.
called Shikujiri Sensei. But anyhow,
Or
we
why
are
is Peppa
always
Pig there?
trying to be at the front line, trying to make people surprised and excited with our product. Oh, the CEO is standing right next to me, and it takes a lot of courage for me to take that Sega goods back with me without the CEO noticing me, says one person.
What the
But
fuck?
anyhow, let us consider the history of 60th year, and the CEO himself is going to be introducing the history along with the deliveries.
Ooh.
Today, let me talk about Sega's corporate history. Sega has created numerous services and products. Every one of them has provided inspirational experiences and good memories to our customers. 60 years ago, in 1960, this jukebox that's in front of me marked the start of Sega's history. Back then, rapidly, jukeboxes became very popular in Japan, but there was import restrictions. However, we worked very hard
Cairo is
and
not allowed in the stream
and we
chat.
succeeded to release the first ever jukebox
Yeah,
in
it's
Japan,
locks.
Sega 1000. The
I can move you though.
Sega is the abbreviation of the service games.
There we go.
5 years later, Nihongo Rakubusan, or Japan Amusement Products,
Cairo would be a
changed
good stream
its
partner.
true name
I understand.
to Sega Enterprise.
Oh, that's Space Harrier
We
back
also
there.
started the operation of the amusement facility businesses. The following year, we released the world blockbuster arcade game Periscope. And arcade games are still relevant today, and this is the cornerstone of the arcade games. In the 1980s, Sega created the first ever body sensation game. The players can play the games while
You don't know
moving
Nintendo
their
or Sega?
bodies.
You
They
have nothing
can
meaningful to
immerse
discuss? Yeah, I got you.
in the world of
Especially since it's like,
this
it's not even
the
normal
new
Sega.
entertainment
This
that
is like
we
ancient
provided.
Sega that
Before
only
I
old
have on,
people and
the
me know
first,
about.
The second body
So old
sensation
people.
game was this Space Harrier.
Let's go!
3D. This is
Okay, Boomer, you got me.
also known as a pioneer of 3D shooting game. On the flip side, after 1980s, we have been putting a great deal of effort into consumer game consoles development. In 1983, we released the Sega 1000, the first consumer console in Sega's history. We have been going ahead of the curves with
She talks like a Vocaloid?
technologies and with
The English woman? Oh yeah, like the way she
developers to
stresses
develop
the syllables because she's like translating
the
directly in
people
real
the world.
time.
Sega Mark III that
Vocaloids
adopted
talks and talking beeps and boops, but she has the same cadence.
technologies and enhanced
You're right.
graphical capabilities. And Genesis
You should start
is
streaming.
the name
I'd
for
watch.
Mega Drive in North America, a 16-bit game console, the first of its kind. And
Oh, she's behind.
Game Gear, the first domestic handheld game console with a full-color backlit screen. It was also known as the battery ran out very quickly. And then we also released the Sega Saturn.
The Saturn,
which
the
provided
Dreamcast.
The real-time 3D CG games.
Nowadays, online play and the 3D on open world are very popular now, but Dreamcast expanded the horizon of consumer video games. These are the
It's
games,
true.
the consoles we developed. And I think you can see that how pioneering, how bold they were. And through the development of these consoles, Sonic, Puyo Puyo, Virtua Fighter, Sakura Wars, numerous famous titles have been developed by Sega. And in the 1980s, UFO Catcher caused a great sensation. This is actually also Sega's product. This is an old model. And then this has become a social phenomenon in the 1990s, print club, or called a película in Japanese.
I don't know what that is.
In the 2000s, for children, and which was very popular among children, the first arcade game for children, Mush King, the king of beetles, and the fashionable witches Love and Berry started their operations. And now we have Yakuza, Persona, Fantasy Star Online 2, Hatsune Miku, Project Diva, Sangokushi Taisen, and other entertainment content centering on IP to be provided by Sega. And we will continue to
This is a
provide
good
inspirational
transition.
experience beyond your imagination.
Thank you very much, CEO.
I love their
CEO
shirts.
has been directly talking with us and going through with his explanation. You might have revived your memories. Yes, just looking at that, you can see
What's your
that,
Twitch password?
Sega has been
You must
really
know it. You're signed
the
in.
industry itself. And I remember that game consoles and game devices, I always were lacking batteries sometimes during play. When I was small, when I was a child, I spent all my money on the games and comic books. So that was
You want to reset it?
fabulous
Let me see.
history. And commemorating the 60th anniversary, there's a visuals that you would like to share with the fans, right? Yes.
Oh.
I would like to share some visuals with you regarding Sega Shiro. Sega Shiro. This is the
Wait.
son of Segata Sanshiro.
Segata Sanshiro. Segata Sanshiro.
Means try to understand Sega. Do you know what tapioca is? Oh,
It's him.
Is Sega. It's Sega. So what is going to be popular after rugby and Sega? So what is coming next to 5G?
Cairo,
Sega.
you're so goofy.
So what is going to be the answer of the calculation? Sega. Again, the answer would be Sega. Who are you? My name is Sega Shiro. Sega Shiro. Sega Shiro. Know about Sega. 60th anniversary of Sega. That's a switch of Sega Shiro. This is the switch. This is the 3D glass of Sega. This is Sega Saturn Sega. Sanshiro, father. Come. Try to ultimately understand Sega.
No, Segata Sanshiro.
Father. Oh, look at that. Oh, father. Sega Hatanshiro. That's
Gotcha,
what
Cairo.
means corrupt or maybe failure of Sega.
Good luck remembering it.
Father, I'm going to be defending protecting Sega. Sega Hatanshiro means a failure for Sega.
No! Shiro! No! Not like this.
Sega Shiro, father. Father. Sega is a brand that I'm going to be protecting and defending.
What a hero.
You've grown up,
He's here!
Father. I just wanted to confirm how you have been grown up. But now you have the capability, Father. You can forget about me. I was a symbol of the past Sega, but Sega is not only working on games anymore. It's a comprehensive company, handling
Oh my God.
a lot of things. From here on, you're going to be the protector of the new Sega. Sega Shiro, you're going to be going beyond me. Father, do it, Father. I'm going to be leaving Sega to you, Father.
Let's go!
So with a new determination, Sega 60 years old. That was great.
That was powerful.
Awesome. Oh, that was a fun video too. So it was just like a film, a movie like. And there was a lot of comments through the SNS. People were crying over this. And Sugata Sanshiro was coming up, and then
Uh-oh, she's breaking up.
you can just feel the ages, the turn of the age. And then the son comes out, father comes out. So I think there's a lot of reactions different from by generation. And this is the Sega 60th year, therefore there's another new program.
Yes, this time we want to test how much Sega fans know about Sega. We'll conduct the Sega original test in January. That has been decided. And the name is Sega Universe Test. Sega Universe Test. That's the National Central Test for University Admissions in Japan will also be held in January. So this is not a coincidence. Yes, to celebrate the 60th anniversary of Sega as a culmination for the campaign, we want to put our fans' knowledge about Sega to the test. So what kind of test is that?
Oh, that's cute.
Well, now I'm going to introduce the Sega Universe Test to you. Well, we will test the knowledge about test. There will be 60 questions. That's a lot. Yeah, because it's 60th anniversary. And on during the weekend of 23rd and 24th of 2021, the test will be conducted for 3 times. The test allotted time is 60 minutes. It's available in Japanese and English online, and people living outside of Japan can also do the test, and you will know your score. And
That's fun.
from high achievers by lottery, special gifts will be given. Oh, what kind of special gifts? I'm very curious about that. Yes, 60. I'm really curious about the presents, the gifts. Yeah, so toward this test, there are some messages, right? Yes, so Sega Shiro himself has sent us a message. Please watch this. I'm also going to take the test. I'm prepared to.
It got so crunchy.
Sega Shiro, I'm going to surpass my father.
I think that's their end, though. Because that happened before.
Well, I thought there would be more in that message, in that video. Well, he's wearing something white and the background is also white. What is that? Well, he's a really handsome guy. Anyway, the Sega Universe Test will be carried out on January 23rd and the 24th. And please go to the Sega Shilo special website or Sega's official SNS for the details. If you want to try, make sure you study hard. And next, to celebrate the 60th anniversary of Sega, on December 19th, 2020, we decided to broadcast the Sega 60th anniversary live concert behind the closed doors.
Ooh,
Sega
concert.
Atlus games have many numerous famous songs from Sakura War series, Chisa Yokoyama, from personal series, Lin Shihoko Hirata will sing, and also Sakura series, Sakura War series, the song is written by Kohei Tanaka, and we will have also other gorgeous guests to provide you a powerful band sound. Okay, I will also want to try the test. We are going to fight. I really look forward to this concert. Well, actually, the 60th anniversary live, as we started this program, we also started the sale of the tickets. So it's already started, and please go to the official website for further information.
The website's really good looking.
Well, if they go to book the
The
tickets,
design
you
is on
cannot
point.
watch this program. Yes, please go to reserve the tickets after watching the program, please.
From here on, we're going to be introducing you the Tokyo Game Show 2020 online. So this year, the Tokyo Game
What?
Show is confident about its title delivered, and we're going to be introducing you the main titles, 4 of them. First of all,
Oh.
introducing is the PSO, celebrating the 20th year of PSO, and
Damn,
this
it's
is
been
an
out for 20
ultra
years?
large update, a major update
Oh
from
my
Phantasy
god.
Star Online to New Genesis. It is going to be reborn as a new game.
So I guess it came out on the Dreamcast? Let me see. Because I don't know much about Fantasy Star. Yeah, it was on the Dreamcast in 2000. God damn, that console was ahead of the curve. The game looks so much better than it did before, but I don't like how their faces look at all.
That was exciting, wasn't it?
We saw that before. Pretty sure.
This PSO2 is very popular. Yes, I always play around with this game. And after this, the PSO New Genesis version is also going to be shared too. Thank you. And then next, this is an introduction for the showdown for the second largest action puzzle game. This is Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. So you can just not only enjoy Puyo Puyo and Tetris, but then you can enjoy the Puyo Puyo and the Tetris collaboration rule. And the popular title is powering up to become completely new title.
You need a 4th monitor? What do you need a 4th monitor for? Are you a Gundam pilot? Jesus.
And further new Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. The rule is going to be introduced. Puyo Puyo Showdown
Gotta start living in VR.
is going to be done, and Puyo Puyo and Tetris can have
Like the architect from
together.
The
And this is
Matrix.
called Puyo Teto Mix. So during a certain time, it's going to be swapping into the games. And then within the limited time, the Puyo Puyo and Tetris could be played in Big Bang term. And you can have a party.
Wow.
Under various rules, you can have a record score and then you can play on the internet ranking. We have a new rule too. This is skill battle. You're going to be utilizing skill to win a lot of scores, or else a new way of fighting. This is
Dr. Robotnik's
adventure
Mean
mode,
Machine?
and
Yeah.
in the adventure mode, a new character is going to be introduced. This is internet mode, and maximum 4 people can play together. So this is the strongest game ever.
With Weeb,
and you can
she has
have
no
a
excitement.
winner.
She's trying what she feels. Yeah, she does not.
So
She's
the
very
new
plain,
Puyo Puyo Tetris
which I mean
is
works
just
for me. But
try out.
yeah,
And
she's definitely not
we're
hyping me
going
up
to
for
be
Puyo Puyo.
experiencing the powered up Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, PlayStation 2, Xbox One
What?
is going to
She
be
said
sold
PlayStation 2.
on December 10th, and the package, the early bird, can
Ooh.
be having a little bit of a different feature, and you're going to be presented serial code as well. That
Oh
was
my God.
great, wasn't it? Oh, it's so exciting. And this is a game
PlayStation
that
2.
females, ladies
2.
like too. Yes. I started from the Game Gear ages.
Oh yeah,
And,
Puyo Puyo probably would be
and
big
these
with
days,
the
people
female
are enjoying
demographic.
Puyo Puyo such as
Like Miss
esports,
Pac-Man.
or there's a professional sports athlete playing Puyo Puyo. And I also play the Puyo Puyo game as well.
Yeah, it's crazy how high the skill ceiling in Puyo Puyo is.
CEO is smiling.
Puzzle games are crazy.
So the title is loved by young and old. And next, this is going to be a new release on September 30th. This is Sega crafted colorful palette delivering the new smartphone game project, Project Sekai Colorful Stage, Feed Hatsune Miku. And here it's not
Oh.
just that you can enjoy the rhythm games with the popular songs and well-known songs, but then along with the players nationwide, you can have and hold a virtual live. You can also enjoy stories too with virtual singers.
Shut up, Miku was
The
talking.
world is a place.
Oh, that logo is
The
beautiful.
real place that you belong to. One day, a song untitled has been delivered to me. And the song Untitled is connecting people, and then led me to Hatsune Miku, the virtual world singer. We're going to be charting out for a journey to search the real song for me. And a band group has been created, a band unit. More jumps, sorry. And
Hey, Gara.
are going to be forming the idol unit. And then the Vivid Bad Squad.
Bro, these logos are so on point.
The squad is a street unit. And this is Wonderland's Showtime. And another unit, Hachamecha Show Unit. On 25th hour at night code. These are the unit who moves and make their activities at late in the evening. Together, we're going to be drawing out everybody's true feelings.
There it is.
Along with the rhythm notes, tap, slide, click. Everybody can start from easy mode to master mode, and the level of difficulties will be in 5 levels. And then you can enjoy the popular songs that you know. And you can have various type of costume full of variation. And with the full voices, stories, narratives are going to be enjoyed. In the world, we're going to be finding the full, true world. And let us jump into the emotional world. The rhythm game is going to go into the next world. Along with
VR?
the nationwide players, you can enjoy virtual live. So, wearing your costume that you love, you can have a great live
Wearing your costume that you love.
in order, or when you have found the real feeling Your rhythm is going to be echoing in the world. Let's sing along. Let's sing together. The colorful stage feed Hatsune Miku. And we're going to be having the application beforehand. That was great, wasn't it? Again, so great impression. Exciting. And I like it because it has stories. Right.
Huh.
So I think it's coming up near. And pre-registration, we already have 900,000 people.
So Square Enix right
And
now is
then
live
when this
with a
registration reaches 1
presentation
million
related
people,
to Kingdom
we're
Hearts
going to be
Melody
having
of
something
Memory.
great happening
But
too. It's going to be something
I think
gorgeous
I'm just gonna
for
stay
you
here.
to enjoy. And then there's the legendary series that we would like to introduce as well. And Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4, it's going to be reborn again. The legendary title, the Nocturne HD Remaster.
There better be news.
That you are no longer powerful is coming near. You are powerless.
I can't believe Atlas
Boy,
sucks so bad they
it's
can't give a
long time I have
remake
not
an
seen you.
international release date.
You are no longer a human. You're evil. You're demon. But you tried to live on without being ashamed of yourself. Human beings will all disappear.
Oh.
Tokyo is going to die out, but then after that, I am reborn.
Whoa! Man, I want to play that game, but it costs $60 fucking and it's a PS2
That
game.
brings me the shiver.
That brings me the shiver!
That voice and story. So all the titles are something that makes you so exciting you would like to play. And there's other titles coming up too. Yes, Sega Atlas has other titles as well. Like this.
Yo, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic
After
Games.
another.
Yakuza Online. SMT Mobile. Bayonetta plus Vanquish. Where are the things I recognize? Nocturne 3. Wait, that was already
all
shown.
these titles are
Uh,
going to be exhibited.
I don't know the rest of
So
these.
much titles.
There's a
So
Puyo Puyo
many
Esports.
titles, all of them are
Oh, Project Diva.
masterpieces.
Okay.
Oh, and Sakura Wars, I see that.
Where's Sakura Wars?
And ReZero, that is already also a very
Oh,
new title
Rizora.
too.
Rizora. Jesus.
So
ReZero in the
exciting.
bottom left.
Hokuto no Ken 2.
That show sucks, so
And from here
I'm only
on,
gonna
these are
acknowledge
the
it.
titles of the partners. Oh, you can see there's so much.
Bakugan?
Guilty Gear's there.
Wait, why are they
too.
partnered up with
This
NIS?
Disgaea is also there. Disgaea, yeah.
Guilty Gear makes
So
sense
much
because they
titles
make
going on.
the arcade tech.
And
But
Mr. Satomi?
this Gaia?
There were also many titles from the partners. We are really looking forward to that. Yes, we have handled a lot of titles from overseas and released by Sega. And this time, we have added a new partner, a new company.
Oh,
This
they publish
time,
each other's software.
a Swedish
Interesting.
company, Paradox Interactive. We have signed a new partnership with them. Wow,
With
that's
who?
great. The game will be released as a Sega's brand in Japan and Asia. Oh, really? This is really exciting. And the first title is going to be announced today.
This game. I've been seeing like
Name of the
way
title
more of this game
is
than I would expect.
Empire of Sin. The stage is the Chicago of America in the 1920s, the era of dry law, to aim to rule the underworld. This is a criminal strategy game, and this is planned to be released in spring 2021. Please stay tuned. Well, I'm really curious about this game. This is very exciting. We have received a lot of comments from our fans, and I really look forward to the updates. The title, where can I see this? But people are watching this program, so stay with us.
Bro, his face.
And let's look at the portal site, and let me introduce how can you enjoy our online event.
Yeah, they're gonna
This is
stream a
now
new Yakuza
ongoing
game
Sega
tomorrow.
Fan Meetup 2020. And following this, we have good fortune the NSing appraisal team, Kai Un Demo Kantedan, Sega Demo Kantedan. Well, there will be surprise from this, and Segaruto Q is the next program. Well, I really like those titles. They are very creative. And interviews for those who are into Sega. And the next one is, we don't know if it's true, Sega Legends that went too far. And the next one is Sega Nandis. On Friday, it has already appeared. Music Station. Sega Atlas Music Station.
Ooh.
Can you really use that name? But it's really fun. But you can imagine, by looking at those titles, it's very easy to understand. Yeah, it's very easy to imagine what kind of programs there will be. And the information about those programs can also be accessed. These are the programs, the list of the programs. There are many shopping
Nocturne
channels, Sega
HD
shopping
Master.
channel, for example.
None of this is for me. Doesn't seem like they care about English speakers in this one.
Play. Which one do you want to watch? Mega TG. This is TGS Mega 10. I assume this title is named by someone in his or her 40s. It's very humorous. That's nice. Well, actually, there is something from me. Sega Nama, in the Sega Nama, the latest information about Yakuza. I made a mistake. I said there will be a new game. Actually, that was wrong. It's just my wishful thinking. Well, you said that because you really like it. You thought so because you really liked it. So we totally understand.
Oh wow, it's almost 7:40 already.
That you made such a mistake. It's okay.
That means they have like 20 minutes left.
It happens a lot.
That kind of breezed by.
Just a misunderstanding. Yeah, thank you very much. So we have many programs, and there are many websites you can enjoy. Can you see the website?
Oh, they showed this earlier. Look at Carbuncle and Miku.
Oh, what's this? That's great. So
he's so cute.
If you click
no!
the page, you can
why is he covering Carbuncle and Miku?
Right? Yeah. Well, since we have this opportunity, Yamashita-san, which one do you want to try? I want to try that tent. Can you click that? Yeah, behind the... Well, what is this?
Why is the site shaking? Oh, cosplay contest.
Don't scroll too much.
Oh, that's all. That Miku was really good. Was that Majima?
Be careful.
Ooh la la! Oh my god! That gum is great too. These people are so talented.
So well crafted.
That Joker is really good too. And who's that, Anne?
Haruka-chan is also there.
Oh, there's Catherine with a C.
This is really
or is it with a K?
quality.
Wait, shit, I think it's Catherine with a K.
Really impressed.
C is Demon, K is, yeah, Catherine with a K.
Really high quality. And there were more than 20 people that I like from those 60 people chosen. It's really high quality. Yes, I also voted. Which one did you vote? I really want to know. I know this is a secret. I don't want people to read between the lines. Well, but really want to know. There are many other contents that I want to see. Sale. Let's look at sale. What's in there? Yeah, now to celebrate the Sega's 60th anniversary, there are sales. Yeah, so we expect you to enjoy this website, this portal site. I think in the previous festival we had a Morgana. And the Atlas. But this is going to be very exciting. There are many content. Can I also click other icons? Yes, of course. Kagamburu. Can I click that? Can
Card.
I try?
What's his name?
Well, I
What's
think
his name in Japanese?
when a hand icon shows up, that means you can click it. Cosplay. Yeah, that's cosplay. The one next to it. I think there are other things that you can click. There are many things you can try.
Carbony.
Well, the way you use the mouse looks like how my mom would do it.
Damn!
Do you really know how to use a mouse?
That's so
Original
fucked
recipe.
up.
Look at this.
That's crazy. What's
Further.
up, Gara? What are you asking?
Yeah, I want to see. It's very popular. But just have a peek.
Oh, this is really sweet.
Oh, they look delicious. Yeah, rice ball. That's huge.
It's a massive rice ball.
Fun.
No, I said I was talking about a
Base.
carbuncle.
I wonder how big it is. You can also see the recipes for these meals. So these are the meals that appear in the games, I assume? Yeah.
That is so cute.
That's very fun. But usually in the game show, these meals are available at the game show. But I think for this time, we provide the recipe so people can make these meals at home. And what it is? Your way of using the mouse is really clumsy. Did you try to copy and paste? What were you doing? Oh, Shilo.
God, she's so mean.
Shilo is here.
Yo, Shiro!
I see the logo. Oh, it's a AR content. Lucky. PS4 2. So there are many ways that you can enjoy this portal site. Yeah, please enjoy the portal site. So anyway, actually we are running out of time.
Oh no.
So thank you. We're approaching the end time, but then this broadcasting live is going to be continued until the evening of Sunday. So lastly, we would like to ask the CEO for the last comment from him. Starting today, taking 3 days, Tokyo Game Show 2020 online is going to be exhibited. And we are going to be airing Sega Atlas TV for 72 hours too, so please enjoy our TV show. Yes, we've got a lot of things going on.
Yeah, they have so much stuff here.
I have one message for all of you. Well, today maybe you might thought that there's no new news, but then I do for the fans. So lastly, I have one news. We're going to be setting up a project to commemorate our 60th anniversary. What's coming up?
Shit.
What's coming up?
Oh shit. Is it Sega Hard Girls? That was Puyo. All these fucking gamers. New virtual fighter? What's going on here? Okay, yeah, so it's a new virtual fighter. Yo! That's kind of crazy. Virtual fighter cross esports. So, like,
Whoa!
what a
was
weird
that?
title.
What was that? So we had a great announcement at the last. So there's heaps of comment coming in from the SNS. A lot of people are texting in. So this is a project commemorating the 60th year anniversary of us. Within Japan, we are going to be settling and establishing Virtua Fighter esports. First of all, starting in Japan. This is going to start. Oh, I would like to know more. I thought it's going to be a new title. What was that? Oh, so I should be explaining. It's going to be taking 2 more hours. Well, no, unfortunately, you don't have any more time. So
What?
we've got to cut the explanation at this point.
What? No, you gotta explain that shit. You can't announce.
I do want to know more. Why do I not being able to listen to the explanation? Well, I think everybody would like to know more, but then from here on, I would like you to be stay tuned for the new information to come out because we have a lot of
Bro, there's no
programs
way they're
coming
not gonna
down,
explain what they
coming,
meant by that.
following. But then it made us all happy, don't you think so?
Like,
So when we have another time, maybe the CEO will also explain to you in person.
the cross esports
So
makes it
thank
just
you
sound
very
like a
much,
bunch of
Mr.
old
CEO.
games people are gonna be playing online.
For the time
Right,
being, we're
Gara?
going to be saying goodbye. But then, after this, the PSO2 New Genesis introduction will follow as a program, and after that, we're also going to be holding Good Fortune Appraisal Team, and the team is going to be appraising some goods, valuable goods, and give pricing to the goods held by Sega Atlas. So again, we would like to be looking forward how much price is going to be priced on the Sega rare treasures. You haven't
It
heard
was
of this
actually just
program
no
yet?
way.
No, this is exciting. Because a lot of treasures, a lot of valued goods are coming out from Sega Atlas. So please enjoy Sega Atlas TV after this too. But for the time being, thank you very much, Mr. Satomi. So we have to say goodbye at this very point that we would like to listen more. But then again, thank you very much for featuring with us. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for staying with us.
セガアトラスの番組をお送りいたしました
This was a program
この後
by
21時よ
Sega
りガ
Atlas.
ンホーオンラインエンター
Starting
テインメントの番組が
21
始まりま
o'clock,
す
the Gunho Online Entertainment program is going to start. Please enjoy the Tokyo Game Show 2020 online.
Alright. I guess we're done with them. So, gamers, are we gonna watch keynote speech, Future Touches Gaming first? DMM Games' Last Bullet? The Sense of Wonder Night 2020? Well, that's 2 hours, never mind. Not that one. Or Gamera Game. We got the Future Touches Gaming first, Last Bullet, and Gamera Game. We can watch in the meantime while we're waiting for Gung-Ho. Gung-Ho? Gung-Ho. I'm going to turn on Last Bullet in the meantime. Let's see. Am I skipping through? Not the VTuber. Not the VTuber. It's not even good. Bro, it's so static. I refuse. So they're giving us character rundowns.
でも初心者向けのチャームなのでね、ふみちゃんはまだ戦闘力が低いので、はい、リリーになりたてのね女の子でございます。
はい、ありがとうございます。では続いて進藤さんお願いいたします。はい、私進藤あまねが担当するのはグランエプレというレギオンに所属している丹波あかりです。
Is there gameplay in here?
丹波あかりちゃんはですね、好奇心と想像力を
Stellaris. I don't know what that is.
好きな時に好きなだけ行う。もうとにかく明るく無邪気な言動からですね、憎めない性格で友達もめちゃめちゃ多いという女の子でして、もうキャラの特徴とかだったらもう明るくて、あと感情的で、ちょっとまああかりちゃん自体は変わったものが好きなんですけど、ちょっとこの子自体
Yeah, this hurts. So let's get to about
それがわかるのはラス
this
バ
far.
レないですので。
It's amazing to have such a wonderful and strong community, and we're celebrating over 16 million players worldwide.
Damn.
So thank you for being a part of the best community in gaming.
Look at his dog.
Today to talk a little bit about our next story DLC, which is the finale of the Dark Heart of Skyrim storyline. The DLC is called Markarth, and it releases November 2nd on PC, Mac, and Stadia, and November 11th on PlayStation 4
Oh yeah,
and Xbox
Stadia.
One. The Markarth story centers around Rada el-Saran's army. You get to find out where they've gone, why they're there, and ultimately Rada's overall plan. It's an epic conclusion to our year-long story, and we can't wait for you all to experience it.
Poor Stadia. Fuck a Stadia. What do you mean poor Stadia?
Items and new cosmetics coming with Markarth. There's also a
So this is Elder Scrolls Online.
solo arena to conquer. Something that I am personally really excited about. I can't wait to get in there, learn some of the new mechanics, and chase the leaderboard times down. Markarth isn't the only thing we have planned for the remainder of the year, though. This fourth quarter is
Oh, okay, so DMM is a
full of
internet
events,
company.
including a brand new
So they do a lot of
focused one that kicked
internet
off
games
just this week.
in Japan. They tried, man. I don't care how hard a multi-million-dollar company tries. Before.
Once again,
Whoa, look at that creature.
such a big part of the ESO community, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Oh yeah, Elder Scrolls Online.
メッセージビデオをご覧いただきました。犬の CG がリアルでしたね。
CG じゃないと思います。
CG じゃないですか。本当ですか。だから
So yeah, this presentation is just showing off a bunch of online games.
はい、この時期なので多分
That's the only thread.
まあ多分せっかくだから犬も一緒にみたいな形だ
なんかグリーンバックでこう投影されるぐらい動かなかったので、ワンちゃんが元気なら良かったです。
いや良かったです。
メッセージビデオでした。
He's gonna do that pretty for Elder Scrolls 6.
続いてはですね、もう時間がないからどんどんいきますよ。
Maybe you will get your wish, buddy.
魅力を一挙にお伝えする DMM ゲームズコンソールコレクションをお届けします。これは今私たちがすごく力を入れてお伝えしようとしているものですね。
ですね。
はい、すごいいい笑顔で答えてくれたけど映ってなかったですよ。コンソールコレクションは DMM ゲームズがお送りするコンソールゲームの魅力を伝える楽しい番組です。
They show off a bunch of games early on, but none of them. It's like a clip show, and none of them have subtitles for the titles, so it's kind of pointless. Whoa, got crusty. Fix yourself. Saints Row. Oh my god. This is so surreal.
犯罪都市スティールポートを舞台に主人公のギャング集団サードストリートセインツと世界的犯罪組織シンジケートのクレイジーな構想を
Yes, Gara. Saints Row.
オープンワールドクライムアクションゲームです。これはめちゃくちゃ面白いです。もう私ね、出たばっかりの時にやってました。
やってました。
それがね、綺麗な画面になって帰ってきて、
そうなんですよ。
綺麗な画面
They're just showing off. I was gonna say American Western games that use online. and they need to go through DMM to be in Japan at high quality.
あ、すごい。3個の拡張ミッションと30を超える DLC が全部入ってるんですね。さあ、次に
Oh, they showed off gameplay in
ニューヨークに救う決命です。ヴァンパイア・ザ・マスカレード、ニューヨークに救う
well, in the Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory.
日本語にも
How much time do we have left? 5 minutes? That sounds perfect.
ヴァンパイア・ザ・マスカレードシリーズ初のビジュアルノベルゲームです。プレイヤーは3名の主人公から1人を選択するところから物語が始まっていきます。
I'm gonna try to find it really quickly.
2つの吸血鬼派閥、伝統主義者カマリアと過激なヴァンパイアであるアナーキストたちの激しい対立が描かれています。これは、ちょっとハードめなノベル形式のゲームなんですね。
そうですね。3人のキャラクターから選択して、まあ選択することによってその物語がどんどん変わっていったりするので、かなり楽しくやり込めるような形のノベルタイプですね。
もうひらがな振ってないから大人の人に楽しんでもらいたい。次に行きましょう。ライド4です。全世界のバイクファンを熱狂させた人気シリーズライド、そのシリーズ待望の最新作ライド4がついに登場です。ライドシリーズの魅力といえば現実と比べても遜色ないと言えるほどの圧倒的再現度です。本作ではゲーム内に登場する全てのアセットを前作から一新。
Alright, that's enough of you. So we're going to about 2:30.
タイミングを合わせていくのが大事になります。
これ音楽だけに集中するの無理ですって。可愛いもんみんな。
そしてこのステージの上っていう場所でもありますし、
背景も見たいし。
いいよいいよ。
うまいな。
おお。おお、しっかりと。
あ、間違えた。
惜しい。
おお、よし。
避けるためのジャンプとかも音楽のタイミングに合わせて設定されてますので、そこも含めて全部うまくいけばより曲に乗った気持ちで遊べるようになります。
He can fly!
あ、話すの忘れちゃった。
いいよ。
最後の一つ。
This is a very cute idea for a rhythm game. It's also a very $60 idea for a rhythm game, so I'm good.
あ、ちゃんとやっぱコツをつかむのが早いですね。
ああいう感じでですね、パスアウトって言って何回も攻撃しないと倒せない時に、はい、これは近距離アビリティです。
ああ、結構ね、大きい敵はね、体力ありますからね。
いやでもうまいな。
お、すごい楽しい。
ね、初めてで。
素晴らしい。クリア。
Bro, I keep hearing the Puyo pop sound.
すごいですね。初めてと思えない。
This is dangerous.
いや、どうですか、やってみて。
My brain has been warped.
もともとのそのキングダムハーツシリーズとそんなに操作が違わないので、ジャンプはジャンプだし、攻撃は攻撃だし、すごいとっつきやすかったです。
なるほど。そこら辺もやっぱこだわったところではあるんですね。
そうですね。やっぱり今までがリズムアクションではなかったゲームですね。
I'm gonna skip through you. Sorry, man. You're talking too slow. Alright. Double play. Oh, yeah, 2-player mode. I forgot.
ハイスコアを目指しましょう。左上、右上がそれぞれのスコアなんですが、真ん中が2人の合算されたスコアになっていまして、そこを注目しながらそれぞれのスコアを見ていこう。はい。まあ、息合ってるじゃん。
I really cannot believe that they announced Virtual Fighter Cross Esports and there's just no information about what it actually is. Is it just a bunch of old games? Are they remasters? What the fuck? It just says stay tuned for future updates. I'm sick. What an awful reveal.
こういう形でね、順番に打ってったりとか。
そうですね。本当にこれはこのモード専用に作られた譜面ですので、左右別々になっていたり、なるほど。2人でやっていく感じが出るようになっています。
そうか、これは難易度が上がってくるとちょっと裏打ちだったりすることも出てきますよね。いや、難しいんだよな、裏打ち。
ここいいな。
いや、でもこれ初の。
They really Metroid forward? Yeah. Yeah, actually. But at least with Metroid Prime 4, you know what it's gonna be. Like, you know Metroid Prime 4 is gonna be the 4th Prime game. It will be a 3D game. But like with Virtual Fighter esports, is it a collaboration project? Is it a compilation? Is it simply streaming?
さっきのところに3って出てたエネミーも
Like what the fuck?
弾いていくと2人で協力してこうバンバンバンって倒せたりとか
まあうまく協力すればダメージ量も上がったりみたいなこともあるんですよ。
ダメージ量は変わらないですけど2人でそれを倒していく
なるほど。いいですよ。
ドン
トントン。
おお素晴らしいまあ2人で130万点、違うか一桁はいですが、狭間さんのスコアの方が若干低い
Oh damn, it's 8:01. Has it started? Yeah. Okay. Perfect time to end.
そうですね。
よかったんじゃないかなと思い
ほら
ます。
こんな風にそれぞれのスコアも見ることができて、合計値としては B でしたよっていう、
何も内容がわからないんですけど。
I don't play this game, so
本当ゲームショーは知ってますよ。東京ゲームショーでもでかいやつでしょ。
I don't know if I'll be here the whole time. If I get bored, I might switch to one of the other things that we missed from last night.
ですよね。
Like, the future touches gaming first. I really want to read that. I think it's dubbed, so I'll listen to it.
5がもう出る言うてんのに今まで持ってなかったから買ってでちょっとずつやり始めたらやるたびにね2時間ぐらいやるたびに昔30年ぐらい前に今田さんに言われた一言ゲームなんかやってて2時間3時間やった時にああ俺何してたんやろっていつも後悔すんねんなっていう言葉がパッてよぎるけどああ違う違うって思って
いや処理時代は変わったゲームは金を生むねや
みんな今やってるし
俺もやってんねんほんで YouTube
でやってるんでしょ
次のゲームにチャレンジしたいねん
さあそんな我々はですね、今回こちらの配信で行う内容を説明させていただきます、題してキングオブゲーム実況でございます、この企画は昨今さまざまな芸人が YouTube 今田さんもされておりますけども、ゲーム実況を行っており、ゲームが得意またはゲームの仕事がしたい芸人さんがねたくさんいるんです。
今だから本当に今まで触れてなかったまあだから我々よりもまだ若手でもゲーム触れてなかったけどやっぱり今ゲームやらなあかんっていうことでどんどんこのゲーム
Yeah, I have no context for what's going on.
本当に Twitter で今から始めますみたいな
ありますねありますわあいつは変に小銭はあるから道具はすぐ揃える
そうなんですよ、
だって末広がりずとかはゲーム配信でねものすごい人気になってるから今
やっぱそのキャラクターがねちょっと面白いっていうところでございますから今回その要望を受けまして今回この東京ゲームショー2020オンラインの公式配信
I'll keep watching until we're 10 minutes in. And if there's like still nothing I can get from this, then I'm gonna head out. But in the meantime, today we're gonna see fucking after this, we're gonna see Street Fighter 5 and Monster Hunter Rise and Stories 2. God bless! I cannot wait to see some more Monster Hunter. Gara, when Monster Hunter Rise comes out, you better get on it. If you're not, I'm coming to your house.
一応いろいろねエントリーしてますからそれ見ていきましょう。今回お題として行うゲームはガーホーさんより無料配信中の忍者ら。
今回この任天堂スイッチ専用無料配信ゲーム忍者らの実況動画を8組のゲームの仕事が欲しい芸人が事前に撮影。その動画を見て誰が一番うまく実況ができているのか審査委員長今田耕司がジャッジ。優勝者はゲーム関連の仕事がもらえるかもしれません。というわけでまず実際に審査委員長が忍者らに挑戦。そしてこの番組を最後まで見ていただいた方には素敵なプレゼントがありますのでぜひ最後までご覧ください。
Ninja man. Wait, was that not a joke? I thought you were just being. Oh my god. Oh shit, Ninjago.
勝負しなくていいんですよ。これでいいんです。これでこれはいいんじゃない。これ行こう。ずっとこれ行きましょう。点数よしよしよし。
You didn't sleep last night? Damn, what happened? The fuck? Your sleep is important. Work nights this week. And your body got used to it. Damn. Sorry to hear it, man.
いろんな芸人さんがゲーム実況してるのを今から見ようということで
そういうことね。はい。でもやっぱ戦い方もやっぱあるでしょうね。試合と一緒で面白い試合をしないと多分人気出えへん。だからやっぱプロレスラーみたいなやっぱこうエンターテインメントもありなおかつ買ってもらわないといけないから。今から芸人さんがめちゃくちゃ上手い人がいるかもわからんし。だから攻める人がええって俺聞いたことある。戦いもんは。
Bro, the Capcom reveal is gonna be so crazy. I'm so fucking excited. Shit.
一番最低。一番あかんやつや。
でもそれは4人チームでやるゲームだ。そうか。だからうまいやつにやってもらって足引っ張らんようにとかありますから。
さあ、一組目の挑戦者は
榎本かな子です。
なんで？
懐かしいな。
出た。
違うんですよ。ユリアンレトリーバーです。
ユリアンレトリーバー。
Capcom gotta have bangers, right? There's nothing new, but new info's oof. Bro, what is she doing? Yo, what is this? Why is she acting like a substitute teacher? I hate this. How dare she rap? Alright, yeah. I'm gonna change to, we're literally watching a Let's Player, so I'm changing this to a Gamera game. Let's see what they have to show us over at Gamera Game. Properties. Don't you dare play a Stadia ad at me, you motherfucker.
Explore the universe and feel the charm of energy.
ここからはガメラゲームの番組をお送りいたします。それではどうぞ。
Oh, apparently there's some actually cool games in here. I don't know what's there, but... You thought that was Planetary Annihilation? Oh, I'm sorry. These are all Chinese indies. So you're not going to see any big names like that. It might fill the same void, though.
Hello everyone, I am Zhou Xun. I am a game developer from Chongqing, China, as the main creator of Dyson Sphere program.
Hello, sir.
It's my pleasure to show you my game.
I'm sorry you're trapped in that country, and I hope one day you'll be liberated.
Me and my team of 5 people in total created this space sandbox science fiction game. We all like science fiction, and wonder about an enjoyable life brought by new technologies. You may have seen Dyson Spheres in science fiction novel and games. It's about an advanced mega structure that surrounds the sun to gather as much energy as possible.
There's so much energy.
We were inspired by this concept. In this
Interesting.
case, you can build your own Dyson Sphere system.
I'm not a big PC game man. Well, when I say PC games, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like you look at a game and you're like, oh, that's for PC. Like whether it be like an MMO or it's yeah. Ooh, excuse me. Or an RTS. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So like I'm not big on games like that, but it looks pretty good. I can't understand how to use a mouse. No, it's not that I don't know how to use a mouse.
Hello, everyone.
Like I could play console games on PC. I'm just not interested in games like these. But it looks very good. I have to move the damn chat because of where they put the text.
You know, we don't really have superpowers, but we can still play as a hero in the game.
Damn, that's profound.
So before you can start to build this great miraculous project, we have this 3,486 page.
You had a dream involving Dyson Sphere 2 nights ago.
A Dyson Sphere really is.
Tell me more.
And it reads,
whoa, that's a long document.
that is a technological advanced structure that surrounds a star and gathers as much energy as possible from it. Phew. I don't think I actually need those 3,485 pages. Okay, scrap those. You should now be able to understand it. In the Dyson Sphere program, you will operate a robot named Icarus. Explore the universe and find a suitable planet to start on the first steps in your great journey. So first, mining. It seems like everything always starts with mining, doesn't it? You can obtain different resources through mining. Of course, as a high-tech robot, you don't need to mine with your bare hands.
This is pretty cool.
Here's the mining machine. Now put the generator here. Then the resources start to constantly come out. What's next? Smelt, process, combine, all in one go. And the product is done. Wait, something is wrong. Why am I still managing everything manually? I need a conveyor belt. We can gather resources from the belt without the need to move around anymore. Robots won't feel tired anyway. The conveyor belt can effectively turn the entire processing.
Yeah, it seems very inspired. It is a Chinese game, so
go drink some tea, take a bath,
they can be very close to the real thing without any legal problems. But this seems like it has its own identity.
Just a few more moments, and then fresh new tech points have been generated. And mankind has taken a great step. Research, upgrade, and become stronger. Research, upgrade, unlock more technology. There, you see, these different structures make our planet look very different now. A complete automated system can produce efficiently and will continuously build a solid base for your great Dyson Sphere project. Of course, you may need to pay attention to every detail and polish it.
Graphics look almost the same.
For example,
in the Commands and Commanders, yeah.
Somewhere. Or if there are missing parts. What a busy and productive day.
Oh, Sega isn't announcing any Yakuza.
Wait. Everything above sounds a bit too similar to another game. No, this is not the whole gameplay yet. Please give me
or they're denying that they're saying a new Yakuza game is coming. Because someone accidentally said they're...
Tastes like meat made from...
Go away.
What? Afraid you might like it?
I'm John Ossoff, and I've led investigations of corruption for news channels
Sick dude. Thanks, Senator-elect John Ossoff.
Health insurance companies that rip off our families.
Appreciate you interrupting my stream.
It's my job, and it's what I'll do as your senator.
He just revealed what state I live in.
Our journey is to the stars.
But as I was saying, the woman who was responsible for it, she was talking about the latest in Yakuza news. And she accidentally said a new Yakuza game, because that's of course the assumption. But then everyone came out from the company and was like, oh yeah, she just made a new info about the series. So there could be a new game. But keep in mind there's also a movie in the works. Another movie in the works.
Compared to the stars, the Icarus looks as small as a grain of sand. Many nuclear fusions take place inside a star every minute. emitting massive amounts of energy towards.
This man is teaching me so much about the
but
universe.
Don't worry about the Icarus. It has a powerful alloy to protect itself.
A powerful alloy to
On
protect
top of
from
that,
the sun.
Icarus is equipped with a smart magnetic field shield that can
Field
shield away
shield.
most of the plasma going towards it. Our job is to do the total opposite. Utilize and absorb as much energy as we can from this star.
Okay, right when this ends, Capcom is going to start. That's perfect.
Energy, they turn into red giants. Let me show you. This is a red giant star. Larger than the last one, isn't it? Its fierce solar winds rage through the whole galaxy, but sooner or later we will also tame this energy. When stars run out of energy, the ones with a small amount of mass will turn into white dwarfs. And the ones with a lot of mass could turn into neutron stars, or even black holes.
Huh.
What? You want to check out the black hole?
Yeah, sure.
Now, it's not the time, but...
Bro, I really like this. Yeah, right, Gara? It feels like an interactive documentary. This is great.
So beautiful, yet so empty. But we can do something about that. Let's bring some life to this universe. Leaving your home planet may feel a bit nostalgic, but don't worry. We got a way to bring this.
That's not... He used the wrong word there. Never mind. Ooh, my immersion is fucking gone. Nostalgic? That's not what nostalgic means. Bro, this stream sucks. I'm turning the fuck... Okay. Yeah, we gotta watch something else. I'm sorry. I fucking refuse to sit through this shit anymore. This fucking garbage. This ass.
Computer, the transport spaceship
not worth my time.
Across the vast universe to reach.
How dare this Chinese person not know English words as well as I do? A man who has lived in America his entire life. I'm furious. Bro, another ad? Are you serious? Hey, Kami. Go away.
Well, it's about time we got to work.
Fuck.
In the Dyson Sphere program, collecting resources.
Nostalgic if you play Planetary Annihilation? Nah. That's still not how that word works.
Their own extensive tech trees. So you will need quite some.
I was watching Gung Ho, Kami, but it's just Ninja Law. That's what you missed from Sega? Yeah. You didn't miss anything. There was a lot of cute screens, a lot of cute little trailers for stuff we already knew about. Some of them are repeats too, so. But there was one thing at the end, and they were like Virtua Fighter cross esports, and then they revealed fucking nothing else. We know the phrase Virtua Fighter cross esports exists, and they said information later. So we don't know if it's a collection of old games for a new audience. We don't know if it's a new game. We don't know if it's just people playing old games and streaming it. We don't know what it is. Fucking foolishness. Who does that?
Please allow me to introduce the true protagonist of the Dyson Sphere program. The Sphere? What Dyson Sphere? This is just a railgun cannon. Alright. The railgun cannon is also a key element.
So we're watching, like I said, we were watching the Gung Ho presentation, but it was just Ninja Law. And I don't play Ninja Law for one. And two, actually, a bunch of streamers and Let's Players showed up on the stream. This is like Fortnite, but for the Japanese children. So I don't care. The second I saw a dude with green hair show up in the top left over gameplay, I was like, bet, I know what this is. How are you gonna go to Tokyo Game Show? Like, no child is watching Tokyo Game Show. Why are Let's Players here? Whatever. So we're watching the Mera game instead. Once they bring the Let's Players over, yes sir. And this game looks very cool. This whole spot is about a bunch of Chinese indie games. So, and it's very accessible to English, which I appreciate because a lot of these streams have been really shitty about people who speak our language. Like the Ninjala stream that we were watching. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and chill until 40 minutes pass. And once that happens, it's Capcom time, and Capcom's gonna go crazy. I cannot wait to watch. It's gonna start with Street Fighter V, but after that, we get Monster Hunter shit. for both rides and stories, so that'll be fun.
Watch NFL games live all season long.
Bro, this has so many ads. What the fuck?
Grammarly helps make your writing clear and concise, no matter where you are. Compose a cover letter.
Gameplay of the new Street Fighter character. That's probably what they'll show, yeah.
But where's the Dyson sphere? What? Who turned off the lights? Hey, turn it back on.
What a wonderful space adventure! Welcome back to Earth.
You two kind of aggressive with the ads? Yeah. It's Oro. I thought it was the prison school. Prison school? Whoa. What did I say? Yo, Kami, we need to retire.
The name Gamera comes from the combination of game plus chimera.
Oh.
If you look at our strange logo, you will realize that we are a happy gaming chimera. The
Oh my
unique
god.
comes from the nicknames of our three founders.
Akira's last, I see.
Yuki and Snake. This chicken head is me.
That looks like a dick.
Because my nickname is Chicken Wings.
And I am the leaf behind the monster. So, where is
Oro's next.
It looks
Gotcha,
like
gotcha.
he's in a secret mission right now. So today, just
This is a cute logo.
to show you our wonderful games.
Gamera Game is committed to bring excellent games from all over the world to Chinese players. And of course, we will bring excellent works from China to the world too. In today's show, there are many interesting indie games for you. The developers of these amazing works are all from China.
Now let's move on to the games.
Games. Oh. Oh, hold on. Yo, actual brown Egyptian characters. Hold on. I can move chat back down. Because they're done covered on my damn fucking screen. Shit. Here we go. Back where you belong. Bro. You cannot be serious. Go away. But yeah, wow. This actually is kind of fun. This is a strategy RPG, but with RTS elements and actually brown-skinned Egyptian characters. Warriors of the Nile. I'm interested.
Don't worry, buddy.
The
realm of warriors of Nile.
Oh no,
Now,
he tried.
commanders of this place. Only by this form we can experience the thrill and dangers of this world. Look, that randomly generated board is going to be our battlefield.
Try out the new words.
Oh, there's a demo.
Exciting. Let's do this. Sun Warrior, go!
Wait. Watch out. You're within the enemy's attack range. Don't forget, we are in a board game battle. You should always consider every step before making a move. First, try to understand the combat mechanic of each side, and then make the first move with your free will.
Yeah, I'm gonna download this.
Also, remember to not overextend yourself.
So, the Sun Warrior has ammo. Then he should be in the front line to lure enemy fire.
That's right. You are getting into the role of
Bro,
commander.
RX
Each hero you control
and Gaijin Hunter are both chilling in the Capcom stream, going crazy.
fast strategy.
Oh no, my June Hunter doesn't have any armor, and he has to get into the enemy's attack.
Gaijin Hunter said, "My excitement is about to give me a heart attack."
Speak so soon. You can choose a tablet each time you complete a stage.
And they're just saying hi to all their YouTube friends. Oh, that's cute.
To strengthen your heroes. Behold, the golden tablet is a powerful godsend.
Wow, my June Hunter can
Yeah, the Monster Hunter community is very nice. Before World came out. Now it's okay.
focused on June Hunter, and my other heroes can't handle the enemies anymore. Hold it there, Sun Warrior.
I love Hold It There, Sun Warrior.
Doom Hunter won't be able to make it alone.
No!
So, you have to decide whether to balance every hero or just focus on a single hero. It depends on the situation of the battlefield.
Bare naked granola, satisfying enough for a bear.
Go away.
To be naked. Bare naked.
What?
Prioritize projects, balance team workloads.
Bro, these ads targeting young adults are getting weirder and weirder.
Today.
Old Spice fucked up the whole game.
This is frustrating. Now I have to start all over again.
Cheer up. Besides gaining XP, you can also...
Where's my U block? Yeah, bro, let me use U block through OBS. That's how that works.
Spend your genes to construct new buildings in your town. This will grant you buffs that will support you in your battles. With every defeat, you will gain something, so don't be afraid of lose.
Oh.
We will reach the top step by step.
Step by step, baby.
Is this the true spirit of the warriors of the now? To never give up?
Yes, and it's not just the spirit you can count on. There are also many weapons, items, powerful tablets.
So Warriors of the Nile is just on Steam.
That will help you win the battles.
Wow, I can't wait to play in another stage.
Hold on, don't get ahead of yourself. This is still just a demonstration. Let the players continue on our journey.
Oh, warriors of the now.
Oh, sorry about those search noises.
Please carry on with
That's my bad.
Stop talking like we're dead.
Oh, it is coming on Switch. Okay, cool. Because I was looking at it like, this looks like it'll be on Switch eventually. Because it being a roguelike and a SRPG, that's like the platform for both. There's nothing on a release date for that though. Like, I didn't even see it existed by doing searches. Whoa. The environments look so good.
This is Square Terminal.
I'm
It's
gonna
powerful
fucking
and
scream.
portable,
What an
with
awful
limited
time
space
for an
and
ad.
long-term contracts.
God!
Terminal with nothing to hide.
Why does this have so many
Square Terminal.
ads? Tokyo Game Show.
I'm taking pain.
What are y'all doing?
Morningstar Farms. America's
Ugh.
favorites made from plants.
Mmm! Oh my god, what the fuck? The Rewinder?
Tokyo Game Show Special.
Hi guys, this is Shinji, developer of The Rewinder.
very excited to be here today to talk about our game. Before I start, I'd like to thank my publisher Gamer Game for giving me this opportunity. The Rewinder is a point-and-click puzzle game based on mythology. I always love games with mythologies. For instance, God of War series is based on Greek mythology. In Japan, there are games like Nero and Sekiro. I think there are many great mythological stories in China which has never been told to the world. This really inspires me for starting this hero. I think our studio is very small. Currently only have 2 members.
2 members, Jesus.
I'm responsible for all the game design.
But yeah, this is pretty cool.
And programming.
There's a distinct lack of Chinese mythology in games, unless it comes from a Japanese studio.
We were originally based in Melbourne, Australia, and
they're in Melbourne.
China earlier this year. The Rewinder has been developed for 2 years.
I'm sorry that they got you back. Your shackles have been put on once more in this godforsaken country.
And I hope you will like it. Thank you very much, and stay tuned. The Rewinder is a point-and-click puzzle game. When we are designing it, we really hope to
Untapped potential, right?
Different to this genre. We tried a lot of different ideas, and we finally end up with a perception system. It's also a good fit to our stories. In the game, the main character is a detective. He needs to enter someone else's memory to change their
Whoa!
It's kind of like the movie Inception. In the memory, he is in a spiritual form.
What the fuck?
He cannot directly interact with objects. Instead, he can perceive things. For example, get the smell of a food, get temperature of an object, hear people's conversation, and look at notes, etc. Once he found these senses, he can then put them into people's mind to alter their decisions. Once decision is changed, the history has been modified, so this is the reason we call this game the Rewinder. Here I'm just giving you a very brief idea of the system. You can find out when you play the demo. Another main difference the Rewinder has is that we bring a lot of the traditional beliefs, customs, and stories from Chinese folklore into our gameplay. For instance, in the beginning we have a thing called the Beyond. This is basically an afterlife thing. You can see a special lady here. She's cooking a soup, and people need to take this soup to wipe their memories. In the village, we also have a temple called Tu Di Ci. It's a temple where traditional people make wishes here. In terms of puzzle design, we also have very different things like seals, animal-shaped lockers, traditional abacus, etc. Okay, I think that's it for me. I'll pass it to Zach, our artist, to talk about the art.
Hi, I'm Zach.
Hello,
the
Zach.
Is based on Chinese mythology. We really want our players to have that feeling when they play it. Our style now combines the Chinese ink painting with pixel art. Initially, we thought about using ink, which is authentic Chinese art style, to make the game. But ink painting is challenging.
Yeah, that sounds expensive.
For example, if you want to make animations out of it, it can be a disaster. It was really hard for us trying to come up with a Chinese style picture, from color to shape. In Chinese paintings, the pigments are mostly extracted from mineral, which makes all these colors really special. And these special colors are the soul of Chinese painting. The mural here is a great example of how these colors can be implemented. We do not want the style to be too close to fine art, because in Chinese painting, it can be really soft and ethereal, which will cost a lot of trouble when making pixel assets and animations. We need to find a balance between serious art and game art. We got our colors from paintings, we use the shape of polyplants as our trees, and most importantly, blurring and transparency. I know in pixel art, people don't really use these kind of things. When coming to transitions, dithering is always the way to go. But I think with the tools developing, whether it's for making games or painting, the way we make games should also change with them, and Pixel is a tool with great potential. By using blurring and transparency, we can make ink painting like Farmy Sea Mountain. We can make some really good fog.
The
for
fog looks
environment,
fantastic.
Even the smoke from the chimney and the villager's pipe. All these elements help our game be more Chinese.
Live TV from 85 plus channels. Watch, record, binge. YouTube TV.
Bro, at least the ad was at a good time this time, and not right before the big reveal of the scary spider boss lady.
It's a mind crunch.
Whoa. You may die while playing your route. Yo, it's Goosebumps Horrorland. Murder bar. This art style's cool, but the gimmick's kind of not my thing. Oh, these character designs are heat. Hold on. Yo, he's creepy. I like him. Yeah, this isn't for me. Whoa. Whoa, that was freaky. Maybe it is for me. Oh, God. Damn. Is that Anubis? Well, alright. Yeah. Whoa, this is pretty. Aww. So is this a 2D versus game? Like a 2D survival game with other people online? Or is it just single player and they phrased it weirdly? The demo is on Steam now. That wasn't enough to grip me though.
Was that a hard game? I can feel the air turning cold.
That's right. Firework is a story-driven horror game with puzzles as the main game mechanic. It contains many Chinese fairy tale elements and the traditional folklore. If you are interested, please keep tracking the latest information.
Oh, okay. So it's a game that about Chinese traditional culture, just like the Reminder.
Exactly. Game is a very good form to carrying and spreading different cultures and ideas.
I guess that's true.
That makes sense. Oh, we don't have much time. Let's move on to the next game.
Wait, did you hear that? That noise from the backstage.
Is it Snake?
What's going on? What? Gamer Game has too many games. Want to show themselves?
But we don't have enough time.
Nah,
Or the game. This is so corny. Oh, we have so many products you can buy. Wow. Yo, hold on. The that firework game from earlier actually sounds really cool. The description. They should have shown more of that. An accidental fire at a funeral forces the police to reinvestigate a closed case of massacre. Lin Luxin participates in the reinvestigation by chance. As the investigation goes deeper, the past of the victims gradually emerges. However, the case becomes more bewildering. Oh, and they're just showing off the games they already showed. Nice. But yeah, that's cool as fuck. Yeah, right, right, Gara? Like, this sounds really cool. So, I'm gonna watch the old trailer. And, I might play the demo, if it's available in English. I don't know if it's available in English yet. But yeah. It seems pretty cool. Alright, the Rule of Land Pioneers. Like, is it multiplayer? Or is it just a single player game? It's a survival game. Oh, apparently this is fun. Oh wow, people really like this. It's awesome. Quite a few, sir. I don't do that, but I'll play some of them.
See you next. What's going on?
Oh. Ooh. Oh, this is pretty. So much China. Oh. Amazing cultivation simulator. That is not the name I was expecting. Cultivation. Beast. This song is very repetitive. If I have to hear dun 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 one more time with it. Oh, they heard me. Oh, never mind. But what are these beasts doing in the back? These new legendary Pokemon look cool. Damn, there's a lot going on. This game has systems on systems on systems. Fuck. My brain is not large enough for this. You test stream for 72 minutes. It seems to run good. You got mic set up with it. Nice. Panda!
Wow, didn't see that coming.
The amazing cultivation simulator sold over 600,000 copies in China.
Damn.
And we're now working on the English version.
Hooray! We welcome all players of the world to join this great cultivation.
So, today's conference is coming to an end.
Okay, but before we finish, please allow us to introduce ourselves again.
How's it going?
The publisher that
Yo,
does
Groovy.
indie games. And we are from China.
I'm doing pretty good. I'm watching the Gamera Games thing right now. They had a lot of cool indies.
Cool Chinese indie games
Oh, nice.
to the world. And we will also bring amazing indie games from the world into China.
It is an honor to
Oh, so they do
ourselves
forward
to
and
the
back.
world on TGS and to share our games with you. Also,
That's me.
This is our first episode of Gamer Game Now, and we will bring
Gamer
more
Game.
content through more
Mhm.
of our future episodes.
If you missed part of our program or want to watch it again, please go to YouTube and search Gamer Game with no space mark in between to find us.
Also, you can follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Search the game title on Steam and wishlist it. Then you won't miss any news updates.
Alright, so we will see you next time then. Bye bye.
Sayonara.
Is the link in the voice chat?
For Gamera, oh, the Gamera game just ended.
Oh, okay.
So we got 11 minutes to kill, gamers. What are we doing?
Find a way to gush over that official 2 yard on stream without spoiling anyone.
That's dangerous.
Yeah. It's so cool.
Mm-hmm. That looks sick. I'll play this trailer from their
Welcome to Star Arena. I'm your
oh my god.
commentator.
Ooh, that voice is annoying.
In here you can get everything
Ooh, I
you're
hate
looking
this.
for.
Oh my god, what an awful robot voice.
Praise.
Craze!
Destruction.
Dude, he sucks.
Of the universe. Come here. Now, let's meet the
Listen to Gara's music on stream? Bet. I'll play my favorite.
small body with gigantic power. New star of the arena, Mecha Reaper J3. He obeys his boss's orders, but he shows no mercy to his foes. Mallet, the Rogue Miner. One of the most powerful weapons in the whole universe. Spider, the mobile artillery.
Firing mobile artillery. No, was it crushing a mobile artillery?
dimension cube.
I just realized what you said.
The game looks fine.
There are no limitations. All weapons can be customized, so you can put your trust on them. Speak out your needs to players.
Fans are the god.
Speak out their needs to the fighters.
The ones who control the player's fate.
Wonderful shots from previous fights. Mallet is well known by his powerful
So
hammering.
tonight
Oh, here we come.
at 2 o'clock in the morning is level 5. They're gonna be showing 2 games. Oh yeah, Yokai Watch, another game I don't know. Oh, Megaton Class Musashi and Nino Kuni.
Oh no, what's that? Square ass Hade is gonna use that forbidden attack.
Dude, this voice is killing me.
Yeah, no, I muted the stream.
It's like John Alive plus custom mobile, kinda.
Did he prepare any moves for this?
This game does look fun though.
Normal attack?
Shit.
Go book your ticket online. Go to Starina and
Normal attack.
Bro.
Okay, anyways, level 5 is live at 2 o'clock in the morning. So after Capcom, I think I'm gonna crash and then reawaken late so we can watch cause like who else is here? It's like esports. Nah, I don't care. In the meantime,
before you go, send me trailers of stuff you want to talk about for the doc.
Okay.
Yo. Holy shit, I forgot Gara made this. I was listening to this a while back.
Wait, Gamera Game told us. Now we have to listen to Sanctuary Guardian, bet. But Gamera Game in their showcase said, "Don't." Yo, why does it say Isabella Simp compilation? I gotta get out of here.
Excuse me.
Anyways, they said make sure to look us up without a space mark, but their YouTube channel has a space. What the fuck?
Did they mean on Twitter?
Oh, maybe. Apologies for that. All right, 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and don't forget to rate 5 stars to help me get features on Equals 3. What a deep cut.
Jesus. Oh, okay. Thanks, Lex.
Mm-hmm. No, thank you. Isabel Simp compilation, bro. Why?
We don't need to talk about that anymore. Let's keep it rolling.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I finished it.
Utilizing
last
that
night.
facilities, we're broadcasting live.
The Simp compilation?
Yes, like that.
Nice.
I made it with my bare hands. Also the robot.
Good shit. He still makes videos? What's his name? Ray William Johnson?
Yeah.
Doing your mom, doing your mom, doing your mom, doing your mom. No restraint,
Wasn't there
doing
like
your mom.
wasn't there another person running that channel for a while?
I wouldn't know. Doing your mom like it's Mario Kart. Didn't see chat on the light background, so I switched it real quick.
Gotcha.
Alright, gamers. It's almost here. Someone said Ace Attorney. That's so sad. You need to know when to let go, buddy. They don't love you anymore. Don't love them back. Yeah, after Capcom is a bunch of tech that don't really care about. Remember all the Nintendo DS game demos you get from connecting it with your Wii? I do. I never did it because I could just play games I wanted on either system. And it wasn't really anything I wanted too much that wasn't readily available. Does the Ace Attorney man not even work at Capcom anymore? Well, there are many Ace Attorney men. But yes, one of them does not work at Capcom anymore. DS download? Yeah.
Get
Bro,
that
DS?
chat off my stream.
They'll be gone in like... No, actually. Yeah. I was going to say, right when they go live, they are live. Cairo has posted a video in chat.
This will be interesting. Oh. Damn, I wish Cyclone was here.
No. Not. Oh.
They really
God.
bring that series back.
Fossil Fighters was so good, and then Frontier happened.
I never played Frontier, but I had fun with the first few games.
The first two games are great.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
I hate you so much. I hate myself for forgetting it.
Phoenix! You have arrived.
Phoenix?
About 3 minutes till Capcom, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be good. But yeah, after this, it's just tech companies and games like Stella Chronicle, Illusion Connect. I don't like. Those are not for me.
Just reading Phoenix type. Pardon me.
Bro, does Malos' voice actor have a cameo?
Oh my god.
I need a Malos laugh to pog me desperately.
I fucking commissioned him for so much shit.
God. Yeah. There's another Sense of Wonder night for indie games. Sick. There's a girl at work who keeps telling you to get a Switch so she can talk about Zelda and Animal Crossing, but you're not going to. Get a Switch anyways, bro.
Yeah.
The fuck? You don't have the money? I see.
Damn.
Well, you do, but you don't have the mental money? What the fuck does that mean? You freak. What is mental money? You don't want to spend money? That's fair. But don't say, I don't have the money. The fuck?
What the fuck does that even mean?
Phoenix! That's how you know this dude's from Mississippi. Nobody else says it but us down here. That's such an awful expression.
I've never heard that before.
That's because you're safe.
I'm not safe, but I've never heard
No, where you are positioned within that state, you're safe.
In terms of the conversation, yes.
Yeah. Mind dollars. Translations.
Capcom special program. We're about to begin.
Let's go.
So my name is Taguchi, and I will be your MC for this portion. So sorry, I will be Taguchi, and I will be your MC for this portion. During this live stream, we'll be welcoming guests from Capcom's development
Right, Phoenix.
who are ready to share with us some.
All my aunts say that shit, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck?
Resident Evil Village and Monster Hunter Rise. Wow, look at all the comments.
Wait, today's Resident Evil?
Start with the first title. We'd like to call tonight's guest.
I thought today was
Here,
Street Fighter.
Yourselves.
Oh yeah, didn't it say we're gonna open up Street Fighter?
My name is
Yeah.
Yoshi Kanda, and I am one of the
I guess
producers
not.
for Resident Evil Village. So for everybody watching, thank you for watching tonight. Next up.
Shout out to our viewers in Japan and all over the world.
That was in English, but his name is Peter Fabiano. Wow, look at all the comments. Everybody's really excited to kind of see the information that we're going to unveil tonight. So, what should we start with? So, today we'll be talking about Resident Evil series, especially Resident Evil Village.
Nice.
So, we want to start by talking about Biohazard Village. Here's the latest trailer for those who may have missed it.
Capcom really is just like got their Western audience by the balls.
Yeah. When was the last time they did?
Yeah.
So many of their brands are just fucking just appeal to Western, even if they're not tailored to it.
Mm-hmm. Konami tweeted out an emoji of a box and added good old games for it.
Aha.
Feel like niggas with no mics in Among Us went so easy. It's probably easier, yeah.
Oh yeah, you played last night, right?
I did. That was very fun.
Nice.
Quit being so paranoid.
There's a Fall Guy stream after a captain.
Whoa, dude.
A young girl
Sick, bro.
berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bushes empty. Yet
Yeah, then after that is
the rascal broke free
gotcha
of his
games.
grasp and vanished into the trees.
After that is esports, so I'm good.
Eyes faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch, and into the forest deep.
That storybook presentation.
It's just a local tale.
Okay, but now tomorrow's stuff. Or, yeah, tomorrow and tonight. Tonight and tomorrow, sorry. Has stuff like the Game Awards for indie games. There's a Cyberpunk reveal. There's level 5. Well, I don't even know if the Cyberpunk reveal is going to be a new thing for us. Because it's pretty Japan tailored, obviously. Yeah, we can talk about that later.
Wow, that was so scary, right?
Oh yeah, the Hyrule Warriors at 8.
Yep.
Looking at all the comments,
15 minutes. It's really cool. It's 15 minutes.
that was really
It's so
cool.
chunky. It's probably going to be an hour of Rise than the almost hour of Hyrule Warriors, based on their schedule.
Including videos, we have a lot more information to show you today. So, we thought we'd start with a summary and some other information. To start with, this game's story takes place several years after Resident Evil 7. Just like RE7, players assume the role of Ethan Winters, who's now living peacefully with his wife Mia. So that peace that he is living with his wife is shockingly shattered by Chris Redfield, who helped Ethan in the previous game. So after watching the trailer, I'm sure players are left wondering what Chris's motives could be, and how this changes the dynamic between the characters from RE7. We can't disclose any secrets today, but we'll continue to provide more information in the future. So in terms of the setting, as the title implies, this game takes place in a desolate, snowy village where all sorts of drama unfolds. So interesting thing about this game is the village plays a central role, so much so that it can be considered another main character. And here we get a look at some of the creatures that have taken root in the village. As seen in the trailer, they move fast, they're very violent,
I mean, they'll progress as you
hunt in
grow.
packs. They'll become even tougher when they're organized and coordinating their offensives. But even in this creature-infested village, there are various residents that the players can expect to encounter along the way. So what sort of story is going to be waiting for you with all these interesting characters in Village?
You tell me, boss man.
So we'll have more details about this as well, but you can look at the pictures that we have, and kind of come up with your own ideals. So everything looks really cool.
This dude's
right?
voice is so familiar.
Just seeing it brings up all these kind of interesting, makes me imagine all the cool things.
It sounds like the Grasshopper translator.
So is there anything else you can show us tonight?
I wouldn't know about that one.
So yeah, we have something that we haven't shown anybody yet. We have an interview with Pete
Metal Gear
with,
1
the
and 2,
director Sato
Metal Gear
and
Solid
the
1
art
and
director
2
Takano.
are on GOG.com.
Well, there it is. That's awesome. Finally, easy way to play Metal Gear 1 or Metal Gear Solid 1.
So a very beautiful.
Because you have to jump through hoops to play that.
So weird that it's just a classic that's just stayed on there for so long.
For Resident Evil 7, we initially thought of Ethan as a character who would just act as a camera for the player, a sort of blank slate for the cam to project themselves onto. But from a story perspective, we realized it would be better to make Ethan Winters a character onto himself. And, like, we really ended up liking who Ethan became, and we wanted to know what happened to him after Resident Evil 7, like what sort of life he would lead. So we started thinking that
I will tell you after the stream, Kyra.
Really couldn't be anybody else but Ethan, and we figured this all out at a pretty early stage.
Look at that Capcom font.
We want to make sure Village.
This is why you subbed to Hugo, not me.
Evil 7.
I don't think Hugo would help you either.
Something you'll probably notice that's different from that game is that we changed the lighting a lot from what you saw in Resident Evil 7.
You don't need
you
to
probably
go.
noticed that if you watched the
What?
TV. And we think we
Okay.
really hit a good
You got it,
balance
boss.
and made a terrifying and beautiful
From
village.
that title, and really grew them in scale for Resident Evil Village. Not only did we up the graphics and elements of survival horror, but we focused on making the world and the atmosphere all around it feel both beautiful yet terrifying.
So when we were making Resident Evil 7, we thought, is this still scary?
Oh, that's
we
really
decided that
cool.
in terms of game design, we would go back over everything that we did, and you can keep this in mind. We'd go back and we'd kind of reverse all the we'd rethink all the logic we used in the previous games, and try to make a really terrifying game. So compared to RE7, Village is a bit more catchy, a bit more easy to pull yourself into. That's one of the primary concepts we kept in mind when creating the game. Now, in terms of visual beauty and the weight we gave to it, I really left it all entirely in the capable hands of art director Takano. As Village's director, I tried to think about the feel of the game, like what are the emotional moments, where's the terror, where's the beauty, where's the cruelty, where are all these feelings, and thinking about all that sort of stuff is my main job, what I consider my main job when I screen this game. Now, when we think of the word village, it evokes a sense of closeness, of like a small, tiny place. But when you look at what you've built village to be, it's sort of a colossal distance. It's got like this colossal distant feel to it. We wanted to give it a sense of like oomph, like a very sense of reality. So we did our best to make the mountains around the village look as fantastic as possible, to really give it a wide open vibe. We wanted players to walk through the world and be like, whoa, I didn't think of what I could actually go here, and wow, this is so cool and everything. So we thought a lot about how to create a game that you can make your own approach to, where you could figure out your own solutions to problems that you face. This is something we decided to do a lot more with this game. So you have a lot more freedom than in RE7. We want players to experiment, to figure out things that work for them. We want everyone to think of Resident Evil Village as a horror movie that you can play.
Works really well to draw you into the world we've created. You'll want to take your time to fully explore the detailed environments and the fully designed set pieces. The only way that you could make it any more immersive, I guess, is to scan yourself and put yourself in the game.
That's the future.
Give me a break, Pete. Hey, I only work with professionals.
But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bushes empty, and into the forest deep.
What is it with that creepy story?
It's just a local tale.
まあ、絵本を使った理由はですね、すごくいろんなバラエティに富んだ作品になる
a storybook in Village because we had a huge variety of things that we included in the game. We realized later that it would be hard to summarize all that, and players might get confused and think, what's this all about? That would be, not ideal. So we came up with this one storybook that would sort of summarize everything for people so they can understand the whole picture of the game.
To get the full experience. All the little touches and ideas that the designers add are fully realized and come together once you make it through the entire game.
僕はそうですね、Village は
Village to me is...
I feel like giving time to talk about that storybook thing. I hope there's more of that because it's really nice looking.
It's I did not expect it from Resident Evil of all things, but it looks great.
So probably the entirety of who he is just kind of brought into a one single game. For the Ethan Winters that we created in Resident Evil 7, I wanted to see where his story ended up. And I think that's kind of one of the main centerpieces of Resident Evil Village.
Apologies.
Wow, that was really cool. Oh man, look at all these really nice comments. Some of these comments are like, let Ethan have like a peaceful life, come on. If you watch the video we just showed,
this man is struggling.
You can probably see what sort of survival horror we're trying to make with Resident Evil Village. We're hard at work on Resident Evil Village, so and we're doing everything we can to deliver an amazing game, so stay tuned for more information. So we do have one more thing to report. While Resident Evil Village is being developed specifically for next-generation consoles and PC, we're looking into delivering the experience on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One as well.
Oh.
We're looking into it,
Cool.
but we can't make any
That's neat.
promises.
Oh, okay. I respect that. Hey, Rox.
Yo.
However, we will do our best in creating a top-tier survival horror experience on current generation consoles. Hopefully we'll be able to share some more good information. Wow, that's really exciting, right? So keep tuned for more information on this front. So that is going to be it for information on Biohazard Village. But I hear we have some more information to share with everybody from something else. Yes, we have the 25th anniversary of the first Resident Evil coming next year on March 22nd, 2021. So we're here to kick things off with this year. So we've created 2 mascots for this anniversary, like a cute one and a really cool one. And this one's like super cute, right? So the one on the right is Raccoon Kun, or
Raccoon Kun.
Raccoon. He is the mascot of Raccoon City.
But Phoenix, earlier you asked, what didn't I expect? I didn't expect the art style from the storybook.
Wow, look at it. That's like all the characters. So many characters I remember.
Oh, this art's great.
Resident Evil
Mm-hmm. This is badass.
Man, it's been forever since this came out. 25 years is a long time, right? Like, you know, back then I was still a student when it came out, and you know, like Nike Air Maxes and stuff were out, beepers and whatnot.
Beepers.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank each one of you.
He's
the reason why we're able
old.
to continue the series is because of all of you, of our fans. And I hope you enjoyed what we showed you today. And we have plenty more information to share with you soon, so please look forward to it. So that's all the news from the 2 of us today. So everybody was really surprised to see that character in the middle of that big, large picture they had a second ago. So next year looks to be an excited one. And do you have one final message before you guys go and head off? So let's start with you, Takano-san. Or so Kanda-san, sorry.
By the way, I'm gonna arrest
I can only
Cairo.
give you a little bit of information about
Was that not the plan?
this game right
Mhm.
now, but we want you to know that
Just
the
making it
staff
known.
is for Resident Evil Village is doing our best to create the best survival horror Resident Evil game for you guys to play. So
Watch me.
we'll do our best to keep making it a sort of Resident Evil that is what everybody wants and is the sort of thing that everybody can have a lot of fun with. So please stay tuned for more information. So next up is Pete.
My goal is to eliminate crime.
So we hope you look forward to more
Not just
information
stop
about
it, but to
Resident
kill
Evil
it.
Village and the 25th year anniversary of Resident Evil. So that was all the information we have for you about Resident Evil today, but we hope you enjoyed it. Did everybody have fun?
Woo!
I can't believe
Yeah.
Papa, the character, was in the center of that big picture everywhere. I was really surprised to see him there. So next, we have some information for you on Monster Hunter. So stay tuned.
Now we're talking.
25 years, wow. Anyway, looks like our preparations are ready. So now we're going to move on to talk about Monster Hunter
Show
Rise
me
and
monsters.
Monster Hunter Stories 2, which were announced just last week. So here to tell you about them are Monster Hunter Rise
Damn, he
producer
died.
Tsujimoto Ryozo
Huh?
and the director Ichinose Yasunori. So could you introduce yourselves? I'm the producer Tsujimoto, and I am the director Ichinose.
Ichinose!
It looks like they're still warming up, so like we just showed up here. Sorry. So I could sense the excitement building up the moment you two arrived. There was all these really interesting and fun comments. People super excited to see this. So what sort of information do you have for us today?
Tell me if Vaxtrax isn't already.
So we showed you a Monster Hunter Rise promotional video the other day. But this is one that actually is slightly different. We've updated the gameplay footage in it. So this is the TGS 2020 edition of it. So I hope you enjoy.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
The same shot. Okay. Off to a great start.
Oh, watching. There we go. Oh.
Monster Hunter with full voice acting will never be weird. Never not be weird to me.
Yeah, I can see that. Definitely seems like something that would have its charm from not having full voice acting, having that Banjo-Kazooie shit. Well, not really Banjo-Kazooie, but you know what I mean.
I got you, yeah.
Every time I look at this village, I think it's just on fire.
Yeah, I think the same thing. Damn, the quality got shitty.
Yeah.
Is that my end or theirs?
I think it's theirs. It's worse
It
for
is
mine, too.
theirs, yeah. Unfortunate.
Damn, this TGS edition is going crazy.
Yeah, bro.
No one talks about the crane. It's unfortunate because that's another cool one.
Yeah. For this guy either.
God. Glad no one talks about the Azuchi.
Ha ha ha. There we go.
Ah, there. Okay. Ooh.
Whoa. Yeah, that's a new arachnid.
Sick.
Finally.
Fat cat.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that looks sick. Creepy ass bitches. So soon.
Right. Crazy. Weird that they're not showing the
dog. Sorry.
I was just saying it's weird that they're not showing what the actual amiibo look like now that we know.
Yeah.
Wow. That was Hukino's comments. That was really fun. So, as you could see, there was some new gameplay footage in there.
It sure was.
We'll tell you a little bit more about these new elements a little bit later. That part in the end was like,
cool.
wow, this is super
So the new shit you showed off in the trailer that was very small, you won't even talk about?
I guess we're gonna be able to
Sick,
expect
dude.
a lot of fun elements like that in the next game.
Yo, Capcom's back. That's crazy.
Ha ha ha!
Monster Hunter Rise is the latest game in the Monster Hunter series. Could you tell us what it's about? So our main focus on Monster Hunter Rise is making use of the portability of the Nintendo Switch, which allows you to pick up and play the game.
Did you just say it's the greatest game in the Monster Hunter series?
This game's about being able
Or
to play whenever
latest?
you want, whenever you want, with anyone.
I couldn't hear. I thought he said latest.
Okay.
But I wasn't paying too much attention.
During the announcement
Latest makes more sense.
The rise in the title refers to the freedom of movement the player has, which allows you to jump and climb around the environments as much as you want.
Dude, I just saw the most fucked
We wanted
tweet.
to instill
Oh my god.
the title with kind of a sense of excitement to players across the world while they're exploring the game. We hope that players really enjoy that sort of stuff. So, Ichinose and I will tell you what kind of game Monster Hunter Rise is going to be and what kind of features it's going to have. So let's start with the most important aspect, the new player actions. This game has all these kind of really exciting movement-based actions that are in the game. So the game allows you to scale cliffs and like kind of elevated platforms, and to use the wire bug to do all sorts of really interesting things, like move across, to run across walls and everything. Here's going to be a video showing the wire bug.
Oh, gameplay video.
So this is some more actions that uses the wire.
These are all in the trailer.
That part. Well, the first part wasn't. I don't think the first part was, but
new.
Oh, this is
really
new.
interesting things like scaling steep
Look at
cliffs,
him go.
high places,
How the
moving
fuck
very
does the
quickly.
target
Stamina?
go?
Oh.
for a variety of spectacular.
That's also a good question.
Because it went down in the first part of this presentation. When I figured they would just go up.
You can use the wire bug
I
to
don't
do
know.
actions like wall running to overcome obstacles like they're nothing, and to bring
Feels like stamina might be
exciting new
damn near
dynamic to the
non-existent.
combat as well.
Yeah, which is very strange, but
As you can see, there's cool combo attacks you can use.
look at him spin.
Holy
To make a
shit,
much
that's
more
so
fun
cool.
experience. So the wire bug lets you traverse and kind of give
Okay,
you
yeah, look at the shiny drops. Did you see that?
Yeah, shit's crazy.
That's so helpful.
So
Oh
we
my
really
god.
hope that people are excited.
Bless.
People are excited to see more information about this.
No more running around like a fucking idiot trying to see a tiny little blue sparkle on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Also,
now you can see.
That weapon is way cooler than I thought it was, because I thought it was just a giant sickle, but it's a fucking sickle with a kunai shield.
After your quest, you'll head back.
Badass.
So we're gonna talk about in the trailer.
Damn near a Naruto weapon.
This game's gonna be clean. Yeah, the movement is neat. I'm still very mixed on that.
I hope
because it looks fun, but it doesn't look like Monster Hunter. But we'll see. The game isn't out yet.
Yeah, the thing about the movement is I hope the monsters, I hope the monsters are built around that, so they can hit you if you keep fucking around.
Yeah, I'm sure they will be, because this is an Ichinose game.
So definitely make sure to catch
the handheld goats.
on September 26th. Man, there's so much more stuff that you've added to this game. Next, we'd like you to tell us a little bit more about the new buddy, the canine.
Yo!
I get it.
So you can watch
It's like,
see it in this
no,
video.
the Palamute.
So this is a new type of buddy called the canine. They actively coordinate attacks with the player, and you can even ride on their backs to move around and do all sorts of other. So they're very invaluable allies in combat. So while riding a canine, your hunter's stamina doesn't really decrease. So you're able to run across each area to your heart's content. It gives you a lot more mobility. So while you're riding a canine also, you can use some items and perform some items, like you can recover your health and things like that. So Monster Hunter is a multiplayer game, but in single player, you're able to bring up to 2 buddies along on your quests, kind of any combination that you want.
I think you're talking about shit we already heard before. So I'm just gonna go back to the movement thing. Yeah, I get what Lux is saying about movement not being the Monster Hunter way, because like essentially a lot of the fun of that series, or at least MHGU, but it seems similar regardless, is that you're essentially playing footsies with a boss, and that aspect of it is like getting the hits in and dodging effectively is what makes it so
if you
fun.
like dogs, you can definitely go with the dog version. If you like cats, you can go with the cat
Yeah.
version.
Also, you said you don't get it, but it's a valid sentiment.
Single player, you can bring 2 with
That
them, but
that's
in
confusing to me.
multiplayer, each hunter only gets to bring 1 buddy with them. So you can kind of like pick the one that, really fits you. So I'm really excited to see how these buddies will kind of affect the gameplay. But now, of course, we can't talk about Monster Hunter without mentioning the monsters. Do you have any new monsters in store for us? Can you tell us about them?
Please show some new ones,
Monster
or
Hunter
Tetradon,
Rises,
or
lots of
Tetranodon.
new
I'm fine with just that.
So I'm sure we showed off a few of them, including
Yeah, show me the
flagship monster
arachnid,
Magmamalo,
please.
which you'll see here. So we can't give you all the information about Magmamalo yet. Let me just show you this picture. It's still a long way into the release, so
Thanks, dude.
So we'll give you more information as we go, but for right now, we'd like you all to know that it's a fearsome fanged with vern, with a strong air of menace about it. It's really scary.
Oh, what?
It's got some very unique
Wyvern.
modes of movement. So sorry, you're gonna have to wait for more information about that. But
I
we
just
hope
find
everybody
it
will
so
look forward to
funny
finding
that
out
this
more about
series
this
does
really
not
cool
give a
module.
fuck about what a wyvern actually
Next up,
is.
Right.
we have Aknosam, a kind of very
This
kind
thing
of
is so
mature-looking
cool.
bird wyvern.
Yeah.
That looks kind of like a parasol. Whoa. It's fiercely territorial, however, and once it detects any intruders, it spreads its wings, trying to intimidate its prey by expanding kind of a crest within that has an eyeball-like pattern on it. So next up. So this one is called the
Gross.
Great
Get it off my
Izuchi.
screen.
It is a bird wyvern that kind of attacks with its tail, which has evolved into a very unique shape, this sort of scythe-like shape. So the Great Izuchi forms packs with
Yeah, Kami.
others like it, with
Basically.
other smaller Izuchi.
But like cranny.
And it tends to patrol its territory with some elite members of its pack by its side. So once they spot their prey, they'll attack in unison.
Pussy shit.
So you have to kind of stay on your toes and be aware of the entire pack when they're coming to attack you.
Here he is. Oh, look at his paws.
Tim.
Look at those
It's
paws.
a very unique monster called Tetranodon, who's an amphibious monster that's... He's a bit of a hefty chunk. He's extremely gluttonous, and it'll swallow anything that moves, including the ground that it's standing on.
God damn.
Jesus Christ.
So once it's done eating, its stomach will swell and it kind of gets slower, but then its attacks also become heavier and more destructive.
Nice.
Oh, cool. This thing is going to get fucked over by drug
We have
meat.
definitely several
I hope so.
to talk about. And we also have a lot of monsters from that you know and love from the Monster Hunter series.
Please. Well, give me some returning
They
ones.
will all be in
Yeah,
Monster
show off
Hunter Rise,
Valstrops,
but
and then you
we
can
can't
end the
talk about them just
presentation.
now, so please keep an eye out for more information. So,
Bro.
we talked a little bit about the new base that you start off in Monster Hunter Rise. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, was that really it?
So the base
Could you not show off the fucking spider you showed off in this new...
Kamada Village,
Huh.
which is a very Japanese-looking village, right? It's got all the conveniences you need, like a smithy facilities and other really interesting buildings to explore. There's also a lot of colorful characters in this village who will be supporting the hunters as they explore this world. So the trailer also made something called the Rampage. It's really important to the story, so we can't quite reveal anything about that just yet.
Jesus Christ.
But this is a completely new gameplay element that we're working on, so please look forward to more information in the future. So we've talked a lot, and we showed you this new PV as well. But that's about all we can talk about today, though we do have a slightly different trailer that we've made just for this occasion.
Oh?
Oh, sorry, you showed a slightly different trailer
Hope
just for
it's
this
more
occasion.
slightly
So could you
different
tell us
than
a
the
little
other
bit about what
slightly
you've
different
seen?
trailers you've shown. Oh, it's the same thing. Sick.
Yeah.
So, firstly, we showed off some new actions for the lance, the hammer,
Ooh.
the light bowgun, and the longsword.
Sick.
And we also showed some cool new actions that use the wire bug.
Damn, that was loud.
Oh, what the fuck was that spike?
There are also some really
Dude, that barrel
interesting
hammer looks so
aerial
sick.
attacks using
Mhm.
large barrel bombs.
That fat cat is gross looking.
Yeah, very.
So we also have new actions and new abilities for the palicos and a guarding parasol, I think, for a canine. There was even a glimpse of a small monster with a very unique kind of face that you'll run into the shrine ruins.
Oh.
Kind of like a tanuki, a raccoon dog.
Yeah, I would
Kind of
assume
like a
Phoenix.
bug-like monster
That's
as
why I
well.
said it doesn't
But we'll
look
talk
like
more
it, but
about
I'm sure it'll
those
be fine.
at a later date.
I trust Ichinose for sure.
Wow, I mean, it sounds like there's a lot
They're
more
just
really
being
cool
stylish
information
for
to be waiting
trailers.
for,
I
so
get it.
we'll keep an eye out for it. So, as I mentioned before, we will premiere some live gameplay at Capcom TGS Live 2020 on September 26th
Demo.
at 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Oh,
So
nice.
we hope you tune in again tomorrow.
I
think
hope
we have
it
just some
doesn't
of that
suck.
information on the screen. So now that we know a little bit more about the game itself, can you tell us what we should expect at launch? Well, first off, Monster Hunter Rise's release date will be Friday, March 26th, 2021. It will be released simultaneously worldwide. We will, of course, have both a physical version and a digital version, so you can pick whichever you like. We also have a version of Monster Hunter Rise called Deluxe Edition that has a bundle of recommended DLC, including the Kamurai Layered Armor Set. For more information about this, please visit our official website.
I wish there wasn't a gap in that
Are there
hat.
any bonus things that we can accept? A pre-order bonus that we can think of? So
It's just a
because of how
fucking
cute
normal
those guys
dog
are.
and
So
cat.
we
It
have,
looks so weird.
It's great.
Limited. But all versions will include a Palamute and a Palaku, and some special layered armor. So your Palamute will get a Retriever costume layered armor, and your Palico will get a Forest Cat layered out. And God, look how delightfully cute that is. So we
It's
also have
them.
3
There they
Monster Hunter
are.
Rise amiibos that will be released on the
Look at the big man.
same as
So
the
cool.
game. Magnamala, a Palamute, and a Palico. These amiibo unlock special layered
So glad
armors in the game,
Amiibo
so
stopped
we hope
chugging
you
cock.
check them out.
Yeah, they look really good.
And last but not least,
Well, the Palico looks kind of weird to me. I don't know why, but I like the other two.
we did mention Monster Hunter Stories 2 the other week as well, so we have some cool crossover content for that as well. So look
Oh,
forward
show
to
me the
more
crossover
information on that
content.
at a later date.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Oh, alright.
So pre-orders for the digital version have already gone live. And pre-orders for the physical version started today, September 25th. So please consider pre-ordering. We'd very much appreciate it. So everything we talked about today will be put up on the official website as well. So please don't forget to check that for more information. So I think that about finishes everything for today. Monster Hunter Rise comes out on March 26, 2021. Are there any final words you have for our viewers about this game? So, since Monster Hunter Rise was announced the other day, we've received a lot of positive fan feedback, which has made us really happy. Thank you very much. So we are currently working hard on completing this completely new hunting experience. So please look forward to it and to more information about our game. So we'll keep bringing you the latest info on Monster Hunter Rise in the future, but we will definitely have a lot more to talk about before March 2021. So we've only revealed a tiny bit of information thus far, so we hope you look forward to finding about all the more information we have coming up. Also, please make sure to follow the official line and Twitter and other SNS accounts for Monster Hunter. We will continue to add more information as time goes on. So that's all from Mr. Ichinose. Thank you very much for joining us today. So there are probably going to be some viewers who are like, oh man, those buddies are too cute to ride. So next, Mr. Shijimoto is going to share some more information on Monster Hunter Stories 2 with us.
I hope they can talk about that.
So at the same time as Monster Hunter Rise, we released some information. We announced Monster Hunter Stories 2. So I have some more details for you, but please take a look at the trailer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, this wasn't great.
No, not at all.
レドの魂を感じる。この子がレドの絆石とレウスの卵を託されたのは運命なのかもしれん。
よかった。生きていてくれて。もう会えないと思っていたから。
Jesus.
行くぞ、レース。あれは
ちょっとハラハラドキドキだけど、きっと大丈夫。
レド、月が来て。
早く。レウスの力を見ていない。破滅の力を見極めるのが俺たちの任務だ。
各地でレウスがどこかへ渡り、行方がわからなくなっているの。アンジャラル。
Man, that character design was awesome. That was such an exciting trailer. So the genre of this game is actually an RPG, not an action game. So just like an RPG game, it'll have all the things that you'll expect. So you'll become a monster hunter. Obviously, you're going to be a monster hunter, but you're going to forge bonds with monsters, raise them, become a monster rider, and travel.
Oh, this game's style is so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's so crazy seeing a Monster Hunter Switch game with good colors.
So, moving on. So, Rathalos have mysteriously disappeared from the world.
Rise definitely isn't the most visually interesting in terms of that.
Wings of Ruin.
No, sir.
The protagonist, a descendant of the legendary rider Red, meets a Wyverian girl who has been entrusted with a mysterious egg. The two set out on an epic tale surrounding the Wings of Ruin. Now, of course, you'll be able to adventure with many of your favorite monsters from the Monster Hunter series, but you'll also experience a narrative deeply rooted in the bonds between rider and monster worthy of the story's name. Now, can you tell us a little bit more about some of the characters in the game? It's still a little bit too early to talk about most of it, but I think I can tell you a few things. So first, look at this slide. So some people might think this is the protagonist, but this is actually not the protagonist.
He's from the first game, right?
This is a character named Red, who is a legendary monster rider. So please check a look at the thing in the palm of his hand. This is called a kinship stone, and it's used by riders to deepen their bond with monsters. So the bonded monsters are called monsties.
Monsties!
So you can ride them, of course, but it's said that there are monsties with other hidden abilities as well, and you can kind of collect and find them as you go.
God, it's so goofy.
I wonder why they didn't put
This is Red's
stories on Switch like the first one. Because it's on iOS and Android.
Yeah, it's weird.
So Red and his wrath are key to the story, and they're some of the first to notice that the world has changed, or is changing. And the protagonist is Red's grandchild. The protagonist is also a monster hunter like Red, but they're only a beginner. They may be a rider, but they use similar weapons to hunters and can fight monsters. you'll be able to customize their their details, so you can change their name and customize their appearance and do all sorts of interesting things like that. So this hasn't been announced yet, the next thing we're talking about.
Oh, cool.
But these are all different things that your characters look like. These are all characters that you can design. So I'd also like to tell you about the weapons in the game. In addition to the great sword, the hammer, and the sword and shield, we plan to add 2 more weapons from the Monster Hunter series.
Taunt Fuzz, please.
So now I'd like to introduce you to another
Oh, at least I'm going to talk about it.
Yup.
So this girl is a Wyverian named Enna. So in the Monster Hunter universe, there is a race that's different from humans called the Wyverians. Some of their unique traits is their exceptionally long lifespans. So she is one of those. So right now you're probably wondering, why has this girl Enna been entrusted with an egg by Ratha? But we can't reveal that yet, obviously. Meeting her is the event.
Oh, I didn't know Wyverians only had 4 fingers. That's weird.
So meeting her is the event that kind of sets the protagonist's adventure in motion. And meeting her is sort of the key that sort of sets your adventure and sets you on your quest to find the Wings of Ruin. So I'm really excited to see what sort of story is waiting for us. So can you tell us a little bit more about this? The game release. So the game release is going to be in summer of 2021. So we're developing it to be a game that not just Monster Hunter fans, but all RPG fans can enjoy. Also, as I said earlier, some aspects of the game tie into Monster Hunter Rise. So some things in Monster Hunter Rise will tie into Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin. So please look forward to more information on that. Wow, look, I think that's all the time we have today. We'll be updating all this information on the official website, so you can check there for more information.
That'd be nice.
So do you have anything to say to the viewers in closing, Mr. Tsujimoto? So today we introduced 2 games, Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin. So we're putting out updates via the official website, as well as on our Twitter and other official SNS accounts. So please, don't forget to keep an eye on those. Also at Capcom TGS Live 2020 tomorrow, we will also have more information for you as well, including a live, we will be playing the game for you live as well. So thank you. I hope everyone's excited for Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin. I'm Mr. Tsujimoto. Thank you for your presentation. So, and that is all of the titles that we're introducing today. But we do have a number of special announcements from Capcom. So a huge sale line of Capcom titles are now up to 86% off. Several Resident Evil titles, including Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 7, and others, are currently on sale. For players who haven't played
series I have no interest in getting into now, and a game that has no point being on sale right now.
Also, Monster Hunter, I believe Generations Ultimate on Nintendo Switch is now on sale. How about picking it up to play with friends while looking forward to the arrival of Monster Hunter Rise? We also have other really fun old titles as well, such as Okami from our older past titles. So please keep an eye out for more information on them. Now, next up,
hey, it's that game I care about.
Some information on the Capcom TGS Live 22 live stream. It starts at 9 p.m. From 12 p.m. for just 2 days on September 26th and September 27th. You can tune in for additional info on the 3 titles to feature today, along with the Devil May Cry Special Edition and Announcer's Street Fighter V Champion Edition. Now, lastly, we have, after the end of the stream today, we have the Street Fighter League Pro JP 2020 tournament first leg, which will be starting
That was pretty lame. Yeah.
at 11 p.m.
Barely saw anything.
Standard Time today. Topped up with international top players.
And the new content they showed off, they didn't even talk about.
Todai graduate Tokido.
Like, they actually showed off a new monster, and they just glossed over it.
They're set on joining the league. Don't miss all of this really awesome stuff. Wow, that was such a really packed broadcast we had today. We hope everybody really enjoyed it, and that brings an end to our program tonight. For everybody watching today, thank you very much. Goodbye, and we hope to see you again tomorrow.
Jesus.
Well,
so
that was a presentation.
It did happen, and it existed.
Yep.
Shame. I'm going to go to sleep because there's nothing else left for me to care about for today.
Later.
Night. I'll be back with probably, yeah, let's see, what's tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be back with Yakuza tomorrow. Get some rest? Yeah. Obviously feel like a fucking animal recently. So I gotta get back to bed. But tomorrow they're gonna show off Sega is gonna show off some Yakuza stuff. We don't know what yet at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. So that's where I will be. We're probably gonna be talking about this in Maine in general video games, Phoenix, because it's related to Tokyo Game Show. But yeah, I'll be back at about 10 for Yakuza, hoping for something cool. Catch y'all later. Take care.